Here are some pro tips on the best ways to blow dry your hair. I've been a professional hairstylist for over 30 years, and I've blow dried my share of clients. One of the biggest mistakes that people do when it comes to blow drying their hair at home is they'll take a brush, and what they'll do is just, wrap it around and just hold it like this. Singe it with the blow dryer, and then they release it, and it's not actually smoothing the hair. It's leaving it still kind of frizzy. And in my experience, I've learned a couple of techniques and tricks that I use when I'm blow drying hair to not only keep the hair protected and healthier while blow drying it, but also to get really, really good results. And that's what I'm showing you today. And I'm also going to be showcasing a few brushes. Now, having my own tools, my own products, I'm very, very particular and very picky on what I'm using. However, I will always suggest an alternative to something that is just as good quality that I have. And these brushes, I'm really, really excited to showcase today because I finally now have another source of tools that I can share with you that you can actually purchase and use on yourself if you want to maybe try something else that I'm suggesting. So this video is in partnership with AIMIKE. Let's go into the blow drying and what specifically this brush is going to do and why I'd use it on this specific hair type. Anytime that I am working on someone's hair that has a coarser texture, a thicker texture, that really wants to focus on smoothing out the hair, I'm gonna choose a brush that has boar bristles. And the reason is because the bristles on the hair really, really help smooth out that hair. And the unique thing about this brush is that it does have boar hair bristle mixed in with nylon and plastic. And that's what this is, the Nanotech Pro version. Really, really something that I like to use. And I don't have a hairbrush like this. So I really like using something that brings you that technology of getting a smoother blow dry, the bristles as well as the barrel. This is what I'm going to be using now for this type of hair texture. As I mentioned before, a lot of times someone will just take the hair, wrap it, and hold the blow dryer like this for 30 seconds, and that doesn't do anything. So what I like to do is I like to actually take the blow dryer, and what I will do is just lightly go over the section and work my way down like this, and then remove the brush. So I'm really, really working my way down section by section till after I'm getting that initial smoothing. And then after I get that initial smoothing on the hair, then I will go in and do whatever method I need to do, whether that's taking the hair and rolling it up like this. But I always like to ensure that I have a smooth surface to work on, and then I can go in and create whatever style, whatever look I'm looking to do. What's also great is this particular brush comes with 4 clips, and these are actually really, really good quality clips that help you get the hair out of the way. So as I'm progressing towards the front, it's the same thing. I'm working my way up, and I want to make sure that I'm literally just using the blow dryer and the nozzle on the outer layer. And another thing that I've learned as a professional is you always want to keep the nozzle and the brush working in sync with each other, just like I'm doing now. So I'm working in sync like this, and the nozzle to me is something that is really, really important to use because it's directing that air in one direction. Now, what's also great about this brush is the grip. The rubber grip on this really gives you a good, solid feeling of control. And then also the high quality bristles. I mean, this is a really, really high quality brush. I'm able to get that tension because in order to blow dry thicker hair like this or coarser hair, you need to use that tension. So as I'm unwinding the hair, I'm just taking the brush and going away from the face and twisting it slightly. And what that does is it just gives it like a nice little shape right here, a little bit of movement, but look how silky smooth that is. Here is where a lot of you get this wrong. Now, this particular method of blow drying that I do is something you might be unfamiliar with. And I'm actually gonna be blow drying the hair all downwards towards the face. And I've noticed, especially for hair textures like this, thicker hair, coarser hair, or even finer hair, if I'm trying to get volume right in this front here, I've learned, and just from my experience, that when I go down against the grain and the opposite way, when I bring the hair back, it just has a ton of volume. Also, once again, because of the good solid control with these bristles, it really, really allows me to get that stretch in the hair, which is what's needed. All right, so this is the finishing of this one side of the blow dry. And first of all, because of the boar bristle, as I mentioned before, and the control of the brush, that's allowing me to get that smoother texture in the hair. And that's really, really important to me. And then look at the shine and the quality. I didn't use any products in this. Typically I would, but I just want to see what the blow dryer and the brush would do, and this is the result. So the reason I blow dry all the hair forward was because, as I mentioned, when you bring the hair back away from what you just did, you go, instead of going this way, now we're gonna go back and watch this. So as I run my fingers through it, you can see how amazing, and I just did this kind of one front panel section through here. Look at how smooth that is. Look at the volume in through here, and look at the beautiful texture this has. This is really, really phenomenal. And just by running my fingers through, it's so silky, right? Look at that. Look at the movement. Look how beautiful this is. And that's the goal on working with thicker hair types like this, is that I'm looking for a very, very smooth texture. So in my opinion, the technique is all about blow drying it forward, which I do in mostly all my videos, and then taking that hair and working it and running it back this way. You can also split the hair like this. You can part it however you like, but this just really feels incredible. Now, being a professional stylist, having something like this is super, super convenient. I can literally just take this brush and put it right back here. But what's really awesome is this has an adhesive that if you're using these at home, you can literally put them, you know, on the bathroom wall or wherever you want to put these and just hang the brushes. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this. So I love the fact that even using this as a professional, I can just put this brush right back there, and there we go. So now I'm switching to a different round brush for blowing out your hair. And the ceramic technology in these brushes, in my opinion, always helps when it comes to getting a healthier blow dry on the hair and then also faster drying time. So what's unique about this is these are just two different colors. The packaging, once again, the packaging on these brushes with this brand is mind-blowing, to be honest with you. Each brush comes with their own color matching clips, which are very convenient. And then also you can take this out right here, and this is used to section the hair, which is really, really neat right here. So I love the fact that these brushes are so user-friendly. And now I'm going to showcase using this brush on a different hairstyle. When working on finer hair, you can sometimes take a thicker section, which is what I'm doing in through here. And this is where these clips come in handy. So I'm just going to clip that out of the way. And also, as I mentioned before, this brush does come with this sectioning end right here, which allows you to go in and just separate and section out the hair, which is also very, very convenient while you're working. I personally like to have this tucked away in the brush. I just feel like it's easier for me as a professional to use the clips, but whatever works best for you is what's most important. So I've taken this section down. Now on hair types like this, where the hair is a little bit shorter, the hair is, you know, color process, it's blonde. Blondes tend to have a bit more of a finer hair type. and sometimes a lot of hair. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be utilizing this brush now. I'm going to be creating the same type of movement. I'm gonna basically try to go for volume in this blow dry. So for me, I wanna make sure that I'm really stretching that hair and getting that bend and that curve, but at the same time, smoothing it out. Now, you might be wondering why I'm blow drying it down so much. The reason I'm doing that is this has helped getting out any sort of tangles or knots. Even when blow drying hair and using a brush, sometimes the hair is knotted under itself. So you have to really get a lot of tension. If I were to use a lot of tension going up right away, to me, it's just not gonna be comfortable for a client or yourself. So the best thing is to really make sure that you have no knots, basically knot free. And now look how easy I can raise this brush up. So it's a really good technique, and make sure you're doing that when you're blow drying. All right, so another thing that's great about this brush is these bristles are actually really soft. So that's another great benefit, is that you're gonna get a lot more of a softer feel. Now look at that. Talk about volume. This has no product in it whatsoever. I just want to showcase and feature how amazing this looks and how much volume you can get. And then look at the shine, right? The hair feels nice and soft. It looks really healthy. And I was able to achieve that fullness just because of utilizing the technology from the brush, the blow dryer, and the technique of getting all this smooth first, then getting that volume in. Some of the features of this brush that I like, the actual bristles, they have straight and wavy bristle combinations that feature a stronger, more solid grip while preventing the hair from actually being pulled. So it's maximizing the proper tension for a voluminous look. And again, that comes down to that control. The patent handle, it's got a unique integrated structure that prevents hair from getting stuck and breaking into pieces. Have you ever used a brush and the hair just gets stuck in it and it snaps off? Well, this has an ergonomic rubber handle that's a lot more comfortable and easy to hold. And then lastly, again, as I mentioned, the sectioning pin on the bottom of the brush, that's something that's convenient. Few last important tips. When you're blow drying hair, always make sure you are using the nozzle. The nozzle is that attachment that snaps onto the blow dryer because that is directing the airflow in one specific direction. As a professional myself, I'm telling you, I will never blow dry hair without using a nozzle because I want that control and I want that direction. And then lastly, cool air. A lot of people say, oh, should I use cool air? I would only use cool air if you're really trying to smooth out the hair, close that cuticle, prevent any frizz from happening. But that's really about focusing on shiny, smooth, silky, straight hair. When I'm going for more volume, I usually don't use cool air. It's more about using the technology from the blow dryer, the brush, and if I'm using any sort of hair product. So I can honestly say, trying these brushes and being able to now say that if you want an alternative to any of my hair tools, I really like these. And I've used a whole variety of brushes throughout my career. If you are interested in purchasing these brushes, and this is within partnership with the brand, so we did kind of collaborate and create a sponsorship for this video, which is super amazing. And I'm really excited to be working with them to, again, suggest alternatives to my own hair tools. The links to these products are in the description below, and it is a link to an affiliate page. So I do get a small percentage, not coming from you, but from them. So I'd appreciate it if you are looking to purchase any of these brushes and tools. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are going to be getting a better blow dry. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.